Right, welcome. So, Trinity rock and pop drums, Gold Lion. Right, we've been doing this for a couple of weeks, so we're just going to have a playthrough of all the parts, okay? Right, so let's get ready. First thing we're going to do, though, before we do anything else, is we're just going to play a couple of exercises, okay? And the exercises we're going to do, because this is initial level, are going to focus on quavers and semiquavers, sometimes called eighth notes or 16th notes. So quavers are just counted 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and then semiquavers are the ones that go 1 and A, 2 and A, 3 and A, 4 and A, 1. All right. And what we're going to do is just involve the right foot today as well. So the right foot is going to mark our beat. All right, so we're going to go 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. So that's our quavers or our eighth notes. And then we're going to do the same thing with our 16th notes with our right foot keeping the same speed, okay? 1 and A, 2 and A, 3 and A, 4 and A, 1. Let's just have a go doing those quavers first. So grab your sticks, join in. Again, if you don't have your drum kit to hand, just stamp that foot, tap away on the table or a cushion or a chair or whatever you've got available, okay? All right, so here we go. We're going to play like this. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. All right, with our right foot on the kick drum, hitting the beat. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 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 1. All right, good job. Next is the semiquavers. We're going to go about the same pace, but of course our hands are going to have to move quicker to get the semiquavers in. So it will be 1 and A, 2 and A, 3 and A, 4 and A, 1 and A, 2 and A, 3 and A, 4 and A, 1. All right? Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3 and A, 4 and A, 1 and A, 2 and A, 3 and A, 4 and A, 1 and A, 2 and A, 3 and A, 4 and A, 1 and A, 2 and A, 3 and A, 4 and A, 1. All right, good job again. So now here comes a bit of a challenge. We're going to swap between the two, okay? So we're going to do 2 bars of the quavers, the eighth notes, and then 2 bars of the semiquavers, the 16th notes, all right? Which will sound like this. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and A, 2 and A, 3 and A, 4 and A, 1 and A, 2 and A, 3 and A, 4 and A, 1. All right. Get ready. Here we go. 1, 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 4 and 1 and A, 2 and A, 3 and A, 4 and A, 1 and A, 2 and A, 3 and A, 4 and A, 1. As an exercise, that's really useful. Practices loads of different skills. It's really great at beginner level. Feel free to slow it down, play it with a click, go as slow as you need to make it work so the count works for you. And then when you get the hang of it, try speeding it up a little bit, okay, to make it a bit more challenging. All right, there we go. A nice little exercise to warm you up. All right, let's go for Gold Lion. We've been doing this last couple of weeks. So yeah, hopefully you found time to practice Gold Lion because we're going to play through it. All right. So let's have a go at this with the metronome. Just check your book. What speed should we be playing at? What tempo should we be playing at? Do you remember? Have a look. Yeah. Hopefully you've spotted that it's 80 beats per minute. It's written at the top of the piece where it says rock. And then it's got a little a crotchet note, and then equals 80. So we want the BPM set to 80, which is that speed. All right. Let's play up to the chorus. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Right, that's up to the chorus. So it's a basic backbeat, isn't it? With our kick on the 1 and the 3 and, the snare on 2 and 4. The only thing we have to remember is at the end of that section on bar 10 is where we do that double snare hit as well, isn't it? Where we go at the end of the bar. All right, hopefully that went well. Let's carry on into the chorus and let's just head all the way through to the outro. So look ahead in your book right now. Remember that outro is on the crash cymbals. Quick scan through the chorus. Check out the semi-quavers on beat 4 where we're playing. All right. That bit, remember? Okay, find those bits so you're ready when they come. All right. Should be enough time. Let's check it out. So 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, there we go. Good fun, huh? So hopefully you also remembered the repeats in there. So bar 14 is a repeat of 13. So remember that one. And then also, where are they? 17 and 18 are repeats of 15 and 16. All right, so we've covered all this before. And there is a video up on the website of the whole song played all the way through with all the little bits in it. So if you're unsure of any of it still, go and check out that video afterwards because you'll be able to kind of rewind it and pause it and practice stuff at the speed that you need. All right, excellent. Right, let's have a look at a next song. So I want to have a look at the next song, which is Hold On. So in the books, literally next page, so it's page 8, and it's Hold On by Alabama Shakes. Great song, 88 beats per minute. It's another, according to this, it's a rock song. I wouldn't say it was rock, but it's a great track. Right, now, this one is great as it also has another variation of our basic backbeat. So if we remember, a basic backbeat is the kick drum on 1 and 3 and the snare on 2 and 4. So it's this one. All right. We just had one variation, which was a double kick on 1 and 3. Which is really fun. And then this one has got another variation again, which is quite interesting because it puts an extra kick before the normal kick instead of after. All right. So what that means is we're going to play like this with the kick on 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. All right. So it's the and of 2 and the and of 4. Let me just do the kick just by itself again. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. So practice that first of all and get that rhythm right. Make sure to count, because it doesn't mean anything if you're not counting. The beats could be put anywhere, right? So it's really important to count. So let's just do that one more time. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. Stays like that through the whole song, really. Okay, so let's try and add the rest in, and we'll go nice and slowly, all right? Here we go. It's going to sound like this, slow. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. And there we go, right? So you can hear that extra kick coming in on the and of 2 and the and of 4. One thing to think about when you're doing the double kick there is that the second kick really should be slightly louder than the first, because that's when our beat falls. We don't really want the loud kick being on the and, right? So we don't want this 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 when I've got a really quiet kick on the beat. The kick on the beat wants to be the punch, right? So we want 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. So if anything, you want, like I said, a bigger punch on the number, on the beat. All right. Let's have a play through that rhythm a few times, okay? Because that's all we play all the way through to the chorus. That's all of the intro and all of the verse. So let's play through that a few times and then we'll have a little look at the chorus, okay? All right, 1 and 2. Let's put the metronome on. It's quite a slow song anyway. 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. All right. So you can hear that boom, 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 boom. So you can hear that kick just driving away there. Really great. Let's do that slower. So 1, 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2. Okay, one more time, same speed. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 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 4 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. That's, like I said, the intro and the verse, all right? Okay, the chorus, exactly the same. So if you're getting the hang of this, then you should be quite happy. The only difference is the chorus starts with the crash cymbal, all right? So we're going 1, 2. Okay, 1, 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. And we play that for 1, 2, 3, 4 bars, okay? With the crash cymbal just on the first bar there. So let's have a go at doing that. Onto the crash cymbal first and then into the main rhythm again. So 1, 2, 3, 4 and 1, 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3. Okay, and let's go one more time there. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 a great rhythm to practice. So I think we should just keep practicing that rhythm a bit, and then what we'll do is come back to the song and just focus on how it changes slightly in the second bars. So bar 2, bar 4, bar 6, bar 8 are all just slightly different, okay? But let's just keep practicing this main rhythm for a couple more goes, okay? So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 1. Okay. So as I said, there are a couple of little variations in there, so it's worth having a little check of these. All the even numbered bars, so 2, 4, 6, 8, and so on. We don't add the kick on the and of 4, all right? So we've been practicing like that. It's really important to be able to get to grips with this main rhythm, to get kind of understand the feel of it and to be able to play it. But actually there is that little variation on those even numbered bars where we leave out that kick on the and of 4, all right? Just to throw a spanner in the works and make it more difficult. So we're going 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 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 1. All right? So that's how it goes actually to the song, the way it's written in this book. So yeah, you just remember to, as I said, on all the even numbered bars, not hit that kick on the and of 4. All right, so let's try that. Really focus. It's easy to accidentally forget and slip it in there. Okay, so let's do that main rhythm, trying our best to leave off the and of 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Okay. Let's do that with a click. So we're going to go to 88 BPM. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 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 1, 2 and 3 and there we go. I think it's a great song. If you don't know the song, check it out on your Spotify or Apple playlist, whatever you use, because it is a really fun song. Alabama Shakes were from, Alabama, unsurprisingly. And the lead singer is Brittany Howard, and she is just amazing. She plays the guitar, writes just about all the music and the lyrics, and does the singing as well, and she is fantastic. So check her out. Right. So yeah, Hold On, Alabama Shakes, initial grade. Let's have another quick look at that rhythm. So we're doing the basic backbeat, remember, which is 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. But we're adding that kick drum on the and of 2 and the and of 4. So that type of rhythm sounds like this. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 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 1. And played really slowly so you can kind of play along with the count and see exactly what I'm doing. 1, 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 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 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. All right. And then the difference is we need to worry about, as I mentioned, is in bars 2, 4, 6, 8 and so on, all the even numbered bars, we leave off that kick on the and of 4. So let's try that again. So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 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 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. And that's the main rhythm all the way through. So that's what you really need to practice. As I said, chorus, we just start with the crash cymbal instead. So let's have another little practice of that one. So 1, 2, crash and kick. Okay. 1, 2, 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. Yeah, and that's it. So we just play through all of that with trying our best to remember that that kick drum is not on the and of 4 every other time, okay, on all the even numbered bars. When we get to the chorus, we start with a crash cymbal. We've got 4 bars, and then when we get to bar 17, crash cymbal again, and then we also finish with a crash cymbal. So let's just do that last line, starting with a crash and the kick, ending with a crash and the kick. All right, here we go. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. Okay, so it's that 5th bar, isn't it? We've got 4 bars. The 5th bar on that bottom line is where we finish on the crash and the kick. Okay, let's do that one more time. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. You might have noticed me laugh there halfway through. That's because I was thinking about what's happening next, and I played the and of 4 there. So yeah, anyone can make mistakes on it, so you do need to be careful and just really focus when you're playing this one. All right, apart from that, it's pretty simple. It's the same thing throughout. So yeah, thanks very much. Hope you enjoyed that.